Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Cassie and Matt McBean here with CIR Realty, Cassie and Matt Real Estate. We wanted to pop on and give you an update on what happened in October and what's going on for November. So I'm going to start off quick with some market stats on what's been happening in Foothills and Calgary area. And Cassie will give us an update after that on what's happening for November. So for October, we had an excellent month across the Foothills region. Sales were up almost 55% across the region. And so that translates into about 143 sales homes sold across the Foothills. And we've also seen a decrease in the amount of available inventory. So pricing has been very stable, and we've had situations and I've heard of situations where there's been competing offers. So it's definitely been an interesting market here for the last month. In High River specifically, there was 35 sales in the month of October, which was a 52% jump from this time last year. So that's really encouraging to see. And we've also had, let's see here, about 32 new listings that came on in High River in October. So inventory is quite low, especially when you look at in High River around that $250,000 to $450,000 price range. We can definitely use some more listings. That's where we have a lot of buyers looking right now. So there's definitely a need for more inventory, even as we come into the winter months. It's often a good time to sell just because there's not as many people on the market quite often. So definitely a good thing to consider. In Okotoks, there's definitely a need. Inventory numbers haven't been this low since 2014. The later part of 2014 was the last time we saw inventory numbers in those low 100s, which is where they are right now. And last month in Okotoks, there was about 62 sales, which was up 41% over October of last year. So still lots of people looking, and especially, in those lower price points. So in Okotoks, that's kind of anywhere from 300,000 up to 500,000, where we've got a lot of buyers that are looking to make a purchase, and there's not a lot to choose from at the moment. So there's definitely an opportunity for sellers right now. Pricing, like I say, is stable compared to this time last year. So I mean, given everything that's going on, we often get asked questions about, well, the market must be crashing, prices must be, just going down. That's not necessarily the case. There's good deals to be had. And the pricing is, like I say, quite stable compared to what it was last year. And there's definitely an opportunity for sellers and for buyers as well. The mortgage rates are fantastic to get into a home at this point. It's a lot cheaper than paying rent in many cases. So it's definitely something to look at. And definitely it's been great in the Foothills. Calgary's been really strong. There was close to 1,800 sales last month in Calgary. A lot of new inventory, over 2,000 new listings that came on in October as well. So we are seeing a bit of a shift. We've got lots of activity happening out here in the Foothills, where we've got folks coming from Calgary and other areas of the big urban centers looking for a little bit slower pace of life and a little bit more space between them and their neighbors. So that's been a great trend that we've seen here in the last couple of months, and definitely been a busy few months for us here. So I'll let Cassie talk about what's going on in November.
Absolutely, guys. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. We're really excited to announce our new listing that just got listed yesterday here in High River, 507 7th Street Southeast there in Emerson Lake Community Estates there. Super nice listing, close to the lake, which is stocked with trout every year, which is really cool. And then the listing itself is a 3-level split with 4 bedrooms. It's fully developed, good size yard, and a detached garage as well with it. So we've got a number of showings on it here before it went live, and then continuing on this weekend and this week, some more showings scheduled on it there. So if you want to get in and see that one, definitely feel free to reach out to us or reach out to your realtor and get in there and book a showing on that one. What else is happening this weekend? We're doing an open house on our other listing in town here, 137 Hamptons Common. So that's the one with the massive shop in the backyard there that's 30 by 30 and a huge show-stopping backyard altogether there with rear alley access as well. So that one will be running tomorrow from 12 to 4. We'll be there in High River on that one too. So you betcha. And lots going on here. Exciting news as of yesterday, our acreage out in Hannah is conditionally sold. So definitely, if you're somebody that wanted to get out there and hasn't had the opportunity yet, definitely feel free to reach out to your realtor. We are still allowing showings for backup offers during this time. This week also, we have a couple of home evaluations planned. To go out and evaluate property and give the folks there a number there of what we could expect to list it at, and then what it would we would expect it would sell at in this market. So totally normal here going into November to continue that process, continue getting a home evaluation done if you're thinking about listing, and we can also give you tips and tricks to get your house ready to be listed. So definitely, that's what we're busy out there doing during these days. And if you have any questions or thoughts that you'd like to share or reach out to us, feel free. We're all open to that and open ears for sure. So definitely appreciate that and appreciate you guys joining us.
Thanks, everybody.
Have a great day.
Have a great day.